Welcome to Raptor's Recon, and today's topic is Disney and Lucasfilm say no to rookies. That's right, they're no longer going to hire up and coming director talent for their Star Wars films. So, with that said, let's get into this article. I got it, it's coming from comicbookmovie.com. The title is Disney and Lucasfilm will reportedly no longer hire rising talent to direct Star Wars films. This is by Rod Joseph. Due to the underwhelming performance, or the underperformance of Solo, a Star Wars story, Lucasfilm has been scrambling to find something to blame for the mixed audience response and disappointing box office returns. Their decision to delay more Star Wars stories, including the much anticipated Kenobi film, has caused another divide among fans. Another hard decision made within the company may be also. This is literally the way it's written, so I apologize. Another hard decision made within the company may be also be hard for the fan base to accept. Eesh. English anyone? Regarding the news that broke earlier this morning, Star Wars News Net has added further information about Lucasfilm's brand new mindset. The site, which is generally spot on when it comes to Star Wars content, claims that Disney and Lucasfilm are no longer willing to hire up and coming filmmakers to direct Star Wars blockbusters. This decision is directly due to the fact that Lucasfilm has lost directors of 4 projects over the past 5 years. Because of creative differences, Lucasfilm has not been able to churn out the ideas of these 5 unproven directors. Josh Trank, Colin Trevorrow, Phil Lord, and Chris Miller ultimately were not able to get on the same page as Lucasfilm. In addition, director Gareth Edwards was forced to sidestep Rogue One reshoots, with director Tony Gilroy taking his place. Considered as up-and-coming creatives in the eyes of the company, all of them already had created positively received blockbusters for other studios, except Trank, whose Fantastic Four film was self-explanatory. Kevin Feige has found a lot of success with experimental and fresh faces, resulting in the most epic and lucrative franchise of all time. Feige knows how to pick his directors, making sure they are on the same page from day one, without withholding any secrets or any apprehension. This makes one wonder, is Kathleen Kennedy, head of Lucasfilm, doing the same? Are the directors really the ones to blame? Boom. All right, man. Sometimes I don't agree 100% with comicbookmovie.com, but I think they hit the nail on the head here. I mean, when you look at the track record and stuff, look, I'm like I said, they're gonna do what they're gonna do as far as hiring and firing, but when you look at how many people were fired and reshoots and problems, it's like, okay, when the head is not conveying their message clearly, or maybe they're not listening to the inputs of the directors who are trying to write a cohesive story arc and maintain George Lucas's vision, there's a problem there. So anyway, I wanted to do this video real quick. I'd like to hear what you think. My take on this is, hey, it's better to bring in some good talent to do this right now, to kind of right this ship. I mean, I have no problems with that. But like the article said, you can have new directors doing this. There is new talent out there that can push forth a vision, as long as that vision is strong, as long as you have a cohesive story for people to follow. But if your vision is politics and this, that, and the other, and things that are not Star Wars, the directors are going to say it, writers are going to say it. The only one who really probably didn't say it, that was not included in this article, was Rian Johnson. And excuse me, but yeah, that movie sucked. So, and is probably the genesis of all of the nonsense that's going on here. I mean, for the most part. And I know other sites. I mean, they're putting the side stories on hold and this, that, and the other. Oh, this is not. That's not the real problem. I mean, it's okay that you need to do that as a business. Sometimes you got to say, all right, we're taking a huge loss here. We got to pay attention. Got to reevaluate what's going on. But I really hope that they do not miss the part where Rian Johnson screwed the pooch. I mean, he screwed this up. He messed this up. There was no denying it. I mean, he split the fandom, and then everybody in Lucasfilm went on the attack. So you do that, you attack the fans, you kill off, you humiliate and kill off basically the hero of the original trilogy. You do that, and it's like not even just kill him, you humiliate him. You mess around. I mean, you can expand the Force, and I understand that, but you make it so that anybody can do it without any practice or, any kind of work or any kind of hero's journey. That is horrible. That's bad storytelling. You lose all the plot points from The Force Awakens, and you basically throw them all out. Come on. You don't think that's a problem? All of that stuff, I'm just saying it is I know I've said this before. All of those factor in to people not wanting to go see Solo. Now, there were other things involved. Yes, I do not deny that. I will never deny it. There are always other factors, but the fan reaction was strong with this one. Okay, and it's not just The Last Jedi, but I would argue that it's The Last Jedi plus the attacking of the fans that really soured it. It's one thing if you had said, hey, look, we're listening to what you're saying. We understand. We're taking your feedback. We want your feedback. We appreciate it. We're going to try and make this right. Whatever. Trust us. We're going to do it. If they did that, it wouldn't have been a problem. Anyway, I kind of went off on a mini rant there, but what do you guys think? Do you guys think it's a good idea that they only hire experienced directors from now on, or at least in the next, for the next couple movies? I sure as heck hope so. I hope the one up and coming talent that they didn't mention here, Rian Johnson, is not given carte blanche for that trilogy, because I think that trilogy would be much better placed in the hands of somebody else. And so anyway, love to hear your comments. Give me a like, share this video so other people get the word about what's going down at Lucasfilms. And there's a lot going on. I mean, if there's one thing you can get from this is, there is stuff happening. This is a signal to me that stuff is happening over there, whether people want to admit it or not. The message has been clear. I'm sure the stakeholders have laid it down, and they said enough is enough with this nonsense. I mean, there's no excuse. Star Wars should be making money hand over fist. It should be like gangbusters every time, making over $1 billion pretty much every movie. I mean, pretty much. That's how powerful a brand Star Wars is. To crush that, that takes a lot of. I mean, that's a feat in of itself. Anyway, love to hear what your opinions are. Leave them below, and have an awesome day.